Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your December 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I'm using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck along with the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise Linn. If you are interested in an extension to this reading over on Vimeo, I will have the December 2017 Love Tarot forecast posted and up for sale on my website. I now have the 2018 yearly tarot forecast as well. So if that's something that interests you, definitely check out northeasttarot.com. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, I have the Page of Swords, and this is what I'm using as the overall energy for you guys for the month of December. So with the Page of Swords, news, communication could definitely be significant for some of you. But this particular page, I always see this page as someone who is very vigilant, someone who's on guard, someone who can be on the lookout. This page can even be someone who's watching someone. So some of you could be, watching someone, checking someone out on social media, things like that. But if you're a Capricorn that is waiting on news, maybe news was delayed and now it's coming in, just try to stay positive, because this particular page for me can be someone who's kind of, again, on guard and sometimes expecting the worst. Or expecting disappointing news when that might not be the case. Right at the center, we're starting out with the Page of Cups crossed by the Four of Pentacles. So I definitely think that some of you are waiting. You're waiting on news, waiting on communication. For some of you, could have experienced some delays around some sort of news or communication. But with the Page of Cups here, some of you definitely could be hearing something. There could be some news coming in right at the start of the month here. With the Four of Pentacles, it might have something to do with finances for some of you. The Four of Pentacles, speak about security, stability, your foundation. So for some of you, it could be some good news regarding finances, financial matters. It could be good news in regards to a home. For some of you, even a family situation. And then for other Capricorns, I think that this is news that you had to wait on. This is news that you had to wait on. Now, what's interesting is at your foundation, I have the Tower. And so this is at your foundation. So some of you have already gone through maybe a huge life change. With the Tower, it can be something very significant, a huge life change. And for some of you, I feel like this is definitely career related. So maybe you changed jobs, maybe you got into like a different field, something like that. I feel like for some of you, this is on the career front. But the Tower can also represent a building, a property with the Four of Pentacles here. For some of you, maybe you're waiting on news about a home. Maybe you're trying to sell your house. Or something like that, or trying to purchase a home. So this could be in regards to a property for some of you. The Tower isn't automatically negative. For me, it's a neutral card. It can go in either direction. For some of you, it's representing maybe a huge life change, some sort of huge shift that has taken place for you. Could have even been something that happened very suddenly. And then for other Capricorns, I think it's representing maybe a home, a building could be significant, a piece of property could be significant. In the more recent past, I do have the Star. So this was you maybe, for some of you, you could have, done some healing, definitely. There could have been some healing that has taken place. But with the Star, this is a very optimistic, hopeful energy. So some of you, maybe something happened that has inspired you in some way, given you some hope here. But also, this can be confirmation that you're on the right path, Capricorn. So even if you had a big shakeup, or if something happened, or you made a big life change here, this can be confirming that some of you made the right decision, definitely. It also, for me, is a very beautiful, spiritual, divine energy. So very much being spiritually guided. There even could be some Capricorns that things are happening on divine time, and that could be why maybe some of you dealt with delays or something like that, because you are dealing with maybe some divine timing. Crowning you is the Five of Pentacles. And so I think that some of you, this is definitely job related. With the Five of Pentacles, this can be you feeling a lack. So it can be a lack financially, a lack of financial security. You know, it can be you feeling a lack even though you might not necessarily be lacking. You know, it is December, so it is the holiday season. And as we know, the holidays can be very expensive. So for some of you, it's almost like with the Four of Pentacles, there even could be some Capricorns that, you know, money is definitely very significant. Maybe you're trying to pick up extra hours, or maybe you did just change careers. Maybe you're trying to save some money here, and, you know, maybe this is you, you know, feeling pressure or struggling financially, or feeling a lack, even if you might not be lacking necessarily. But definitely I feel like finances are key here for some of you. And you know, again, it's the holiday season, so, you know, we can feel under a lot of pressure at this time. But we do have the Knight of Pentacles coming up in the near future. So around the second week, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which energetically speaking, for some of you, again, it can be confirming that things are happening on divine time. Things are maybe happening slowly but surely. But the Knight of Pentacles always reaches his goal. So you are going to reach your goal. For those of you that something is developing slowly. For other Capricorns, you know, this could be your energy at this time. You are an earth sign, you know, very practical, grounded, very cautious. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very focused on the details, someone who's really very strategic and planning out every move. So I mean, for some of you, this could be your energy. This can even be a financial opportunity that's coming in for you. So maybe some of you were fearing the worst, feeling as though some sort of opportunity wasn't going to happen with that Page of Swords energy, fearing the worst. But then, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles, this could be a financial opportunity that's coming in for you. And I see that because we have the Four of Cups here in the position of your power. With the Four of Cups, you know, for me, this can represent several different things. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, there could be a financial opportunity that's coming in for some of you, but maybe it's not what you hoped for, or it's not what you initially wanted. Sometimes with the Four of Cups, it can represent an opportunity that's coming in, but you know, it's not exactly what you wanted, but it still can be a blessing that's coming to you. So some of you have this maybe opportunity to maybe make a little extra money, or you have this opportunity that's coming in, but maybe it's not exactly what you wanted, but it still could be something that's very, very good for you. The Four of Cups, emotionally speaking, it can be someone who feels emotionally bored or flat, or just wants something more for themselves. It can even be like a lonesome sort of energy. Someone who's not happy with the status quo. They want something more for themselves. And then in the position of how those around you are viewing you, and that can be, you know, those closest to you, friends, family, we do have the Sun. So, I mean, the Sun is such a vibrant, positive energy. This is success, abundance, just, you know, happiness, feeling content. So, you know, for some of you watching this, I feel like this is a financial opportunity that maybe you were hoping for or waiting for, and it's coming in, and maybe, you know, it's not exactly what you wanted, or it's not exactly what you hoped for. But, you know, in the long run, it's going to make you incredibly happy. It's going to maybe bring in more abundance, more prosperity, more happiness for you and your family. Could even be some healing that's coming in for some of you on the financial front. But you're going to have to accept that opportunity and just really try to stay positive. For other Capricorns around this time, something could be coming to light. You could be finding something out here because the Sun, again, it's such a vibrant, positive energy. It comes in and it highlights things. It shines its light upon things. And in the hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Swords, which again, I think that this is you fearing the worst. For some of you, definitely fearing the worst. Maybe even betrayal, fearing betrayal, though it's not happening. And then for other Capricorns, hoping that the worst is maybe behind you, hoping to be able to start that next chapter of your life. And then energy that you're actually leaving the month of December and starting the new year with. We have the Moon. So I think that, you know, for some of you, definitely with the sun and the moon here in the spread, you're going to be finding something out. For some of you, something is being highlighted here because the moon likes to keep things in the dark. The moon represents what is hidden, the unknown. For some of you, could be dealing with a situation where there's a lot of uncertainty or a lot of unknowns. And with the sun's energy, I feel like some of you are going to be finding something out, or something that you were unaware of could be coming to light. And I feel like it's very positive. But I think that some of you were kind of expecting the worst when it comes to this. But I feel like whatever this is, it's very good for you. It's in your best interest here. Because I feel like with the star here in the recent past, it's confirming that you're on the right path. But let's do some clarifying. A very interesting spread. You know, it's going to be a good month for you. It's just a very interesting spread. I think that, you know, many of you will relate to these energies differently. But let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles that's crowning you, Capricorn. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles for Capricorn. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles for Capricorn. Which is crowning them. Alright, wow, you have the star twice, Capricorn. That is amazing. Amazing. Okay. And then I also want to look at the moon here. Let's look at the moon, clarifying the moon for Capricorn, energy that they're leaving the month with. Looking at the moon for Capricorn. Okay, wow. All right, so clarifying this Five of Pentacles, we have the star again. So needing to keep the faith, needing to stay positive, needing to trust that you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. You have the star with the Two of Pentacles, and then strength. So a lot of spiritual divine energy around you, and you have that inner strength to get through whatever this is. For some of you, I think with the Two of Pentacles here, clarifying this Five of Pentacles, I think that some of you are definitely feeling that financial pressure here in the month of December. It is the holiday season. We're all feeling that. So I think that some of you are maybe trying to balance your finances here. And again, I feel like making more money is a priority for some of you. And you know, to be honest, with strength, some of you could be waiting on that financial decision in regards to maybe a new position or extra hours or something like that. I feel like you're really just trying to, you know, stay balanced. And this is definitely, I feel, for many of you on the financial front. But again, with the star, you're very much being divinely guided. So trust, have faith, and you have the strength you need when it comes to dealing with this. Now, looking at the moon, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. So in particular, for those of you that this is in regards to finances, you know, maybe you're dealing with this situation where there's a lot of uncertainty and not all is known. And again, something is coming to light here, and it could be some sort of generosity that's coming your way with the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. This could be some sort of financial support or assistance that's coming your way. It could be someone who's going to be very generous with you with the Six of Pentacles. This is you receiving, I feel, that financial assistance with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This is things balancing out for you. And I think with the Five of Pentacles at the start of the month, some of you aren't feeling exactly 100% balanced, but I feel like as the month progresses, you are feeling more balanced and more stable. And with the Hierophant here, you know, yes, this could be like government assistance for some of you. You know, if you've had something legal that's been up in the air, it could be something legal as well. But with the Hierophant, this can be, you know, institutions, banks, government. that's coming in and helping you. It can even be like a large company, the company you work for. You know, some of you are maybe landing that job or receiving those extra hours that you put in for, something like that. It's around, you know, people around you are helping you, definitely. It's around maybe the government or companies, institutions, things like that. So this is very positive. It's actually, you know, it's a great way to end the month here, because I think, again, some of you felt completely out of balance, and now towards the end of the month, you're feeling definitely more in balance, financially speaking. So there is assistance, definitely. There's support, there's assistance that's coming your way. So there's really no need to worry. Again, just try to stay positive. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Additional guidance for Capricorn for the month of December. What else does Capricorn need to know? There even could be a Taurus woman. There could be another earth sign that's helping you, Capricorn. Maybe this is like a businesswoman. Maybe this is a friend. You know, this could be someone who maybe owns their own business or someone who's doing very well for themselves. So for some of you, this person could be helping you, or you could even be helping them. All right. Okay, interesting. We have traveling lightly, simplify your life. Okay, so that's actually very interesting. When this card comes up, yes, it might be time for some of you to clear out any clutter in your home, in the office environment. So some of you, you know, donating definitely could be significant here. Some of you could be donating some clothes. Definitely, you know, traveling a little bit lighter. So make those donations if that's something you've been thinking about doing. That's definitely, you know, great to do at this time of the year, especially. But also because, you know, I feel like this reading is centered around, you know, financial matters so much for many of you. You know, some of you, you know, whatever it is that you don't need, you know, some of you could even be selling some things, some electronics, what have you, things around the home that you're not using anymore. So, you know, traveling lightly can mean several different things. Some of you could just be clearing out that clutter. Some of you could be making donations. Some of you could even be selling some stuff. You know, whatever you have to do to make that space and to clear out that clutter. Because when you do that, energetically speaking, you're making room for new things to come in. So, you know, this is needed every you know, every so often. This is actually really needed and it's beneficial for you. So definitely clear that space, Capricorn. Okay. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in receiving a private reading by me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I just want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season, and just hope that you all have a wonderful month. Take care.